What's up, everybody? This is Chuck Creekmur, aka Jigsaw, here with allhiphop.com at the CES convention with my man Shaq. What's up, Shaq?
This ain't nothing but a Toys R Us for gadgets, and I got them all.
Yo, that's what's up.
I'm racking up.
I was telling
Speakers,
Shaq,
monster speakers, I got everything.
he's the biggest interview I've ever done, so this is a big moment for me. But yeah, so tell us a little bit, I know we don't want to do a regular interview, but, being here at CES, is this your first time?
No, it's actually my 5th time.
Okay.
And, my life was saved by a geek. Let me explain.
Okay.
Back when I was growing up, there was a no pass, no play rule, especially in my house.
Right.
You don't pass, you don't play, you can't do nothing. So I had to turn to the geeks to help me with that homework.
Right.
And this one cat, his name was, they called him Dougal.
Dude.
He was a funny looking cat, but he was so cool.
Yeah.
So, when he started showing me the stuff that nobody had, I was like, you know what, maybe it's not that bad to become a geek. And then, when I started getting into my books and really started focusing on education, I really became a geek. And you know how it is growing up in the hood. If you're the first with something, you're the man. So I always like to be the first with it. I was the first with the wearable technology.
Yeah.
I was the first with the iPhone. I called Steve Jobs on his personal phone about 100 times, and he finally sent it to me the night before it launched out. So I was the first with the iPhone. I was the first with the camera phone way before camera phones was out. I was the first with the little things that you ride on. So I just like being the first. So I'm at CES. I'm checking out all the technology. I'm here in the Monster booth now. We have a partnership with Monster. Everybody likes the sound and the headphones. A lot of people talk about Beats, but if you do your research, if you research your research, Monsters is Beats.
Yeah.
Their technology was in the Beats headphones. So I'm here with these guys, but walking around at a show like this, as I said when you first came on, this ain't nothing but a Toys R Us with nothing but gadgets. And yes, I'm from the hood. I'm from Brick City, Newark, New Jersey. Yes, I love hip hop. Yes, I love rap music, but I'm still a geek, and I'm the biggest geek in the world, and that's why I'm here.
Nobody would have thought Shaq was a geek.
Oh yeah, I'm a geek all day, every day.
That's what's up. Have you tried a hoverboard? I gotta ask you.
Yes, all day, every day. Yes, like I said, I was the first one in it. And if you look at the Mike Tyson video, I'm gonna let you look at this Mike Tyson video right quick. That's the same thing that happened to me, Mike, but nobody saw it on social media. So yeah, I bust my ass a few times on that thing, but I'm an expert now.
So, just speak about your partnership with Monster. What is your role going to be?
Well, I've been with them for about 3-4 years now. The headphone space is kind of saturated. I didn't want to do headphones, so I wanted to do stuff that people really need. Like, you're in a hotel and people complain about the noise, but you could pop out one of these,
right,
and still get that sound you're looking for. You at the club, you're trying to get this honey's number. Your battery about to go dead. You pull out one of them little pocket chargers. So
right.
I'm more in that space rather than I am the speaker space. But Noel is launching this right here. See, kids, y'all don't know what this is. We call it the boom box. Back in the day, if you had one of these on the block, you was the man. So this right here, boom box.
Right.
Noel's just bring that out. So I'll probably get behind that. But that right there,
the Monster Blasters.
Master Blaster, that thing hit right there. Trust me, it
definitely
hit. And kids like the boom and they like the bass, especially like if you listen to "It Goes Down in the DM," doom, 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 that right there.
Right,
with that thing, you would definitely hear that bass with something like that. So I've been with Monster for a while. You got a lot of people supporting them, and we're just trying to get back on top.
All right. Well, the thing we like about you is that you're so entrenched in hip hop. A lot of people refer to other folk sometime here, and it's common now. Iverson. A lot of people make a reference to Iverson, but true heads know that you were there way before everybody.
I was there way before everybody, and 3 things that made me who I am. Period. Parents, music, and sports.
Right.
Nothing else.
Yeah.
Forget all that other stuff you hear and training and working out. No.
Right.
Mom and dad busting your ass, staying on you.
Yeah.
Music. Back in my day, let's see, it started off with African Bambaataa.
Yeah.
Because like I used to go to cookouts, everything, and the only thing that really got me going was Brick House. First Brick House.
Commodores?
Yeah, like
okay.
boom, chicka, boom, boom. I was like, what is that? And then one day in Jersey City, this little skinny cat had a boom box and he was holding it like this. I can still remember how he was walking.
Right.
If you ever get one of these, don't hold it in the middle. Hold that thing like that so the music can angle. Right. And I heard that party people.
Yeah.
Gonna get funky.
Right.
So that right there really got me into hip hop. And then I followed, LL, Run DMC, Fat Boys, Skinny Boys,
Oh, the
DJ,
Skinny
Jazzy
Boys.
Jeff.
Oh, you really going in.
Yeah, so for me it was like that. And then on the way to the court, I want to be Dr. J. Everybody want to be Dr. J. Whoever the man is at the time, all the kids want to be like that.
Yeah.
So now, a couple of my cousins, we go down to the flea market, we get us some Dookie ropes, we get us some Kangos,
Right.
we get us some belt buckles with the name on it. I want to be LL. So
Yeah.
on the way to the court, Dr. J. On the way back with the box, LL Cool J.
Wow.
So, I am hip hop.
Right.
I wanted to be a rapper when I was coming up.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a rapper first. I wanted to be a DJ. I've been DJing now. I did a Tomorrow World
Yeah.
with like 50, 60,000 people. See, like it's so many celebrity DJs coming up now. People thought I was a celebrity DJ.
Right.
But if you go back and look, you can see I've been doing it since 87, 88.
Wow.
My first check, I went to the pawn shop. I got me some SB 1200s. I got a little mixer and I got some bullshit speakers.
Right.
And I was in my room rocking. And the first record I scratched was the Beat Street record.
Oh shoot. Which
I
one?
bought two of them. Beat Street, raw. I was going
Oh,
raw.
okay,
I was
okay,
bringing
with
it back.
Melly
Raw, raw,
Right.
yeah.
Back to back.
That was the first thing I learned how to do. Then I bought LL. LL Cool J is
Rock
I
the
bought
Bells.
Rock the Bells.
Yeah.
I bought that one. And then I kind of switched up for a while, and then I mixed up with I Got the Power.
Snap.
Yeah. So I used to be,
Chill
everybody
rock
dance now. I used to bring that back. So
Okay, all right.
So I've been DJ for a while, so I am hip hop. And, people that don't know me, youngsters are different now. They think what they got going on, they created, but
Well, back in the day, you would do every part of hip hop, like
Yeah, I would.
every element of hip hop. You would do it.
Because you know what? It was about a young kid from the projects who they said was a medium-level juvenile delinquent who wasn't going to make it, following his dreams.
Yeah.
Like, I was making so much money doing other stuff. Me doing the album wasn't about me being a rapper, about me following my dream.
Right.
Really, if any kid could get in the studio with Biggie, you wouldn't do that? I did it. So, for me,
Crazy.
it's about being in there with Biggie, spitting
Yeah.
next to Biggie. Who cares how many albums? Because for me, it ain't ever about the money.
Right.
Because I made some money in rap, but it wasn't nothing compared to what I'm getting out.
Yeah.
So, for me, it was about rapping with my favorite artists, and I did.
Yeah.
First concert I went to, and the cat knew my name, was the guy who I wanted to be like, LL Cool J.
Yeah.
I went to his concert in San Antonio, and by this time I was an All-American high school player, had all the packages on my jacket, so I get in the back like a little group because I want to see LL.
Yeah.
I want to see if he really was.
Yeah.
And he was like, I heard of you. You that Shaq fella.
Right.
And he gave me love. And crazy thing is, I did his show Lip Sync last week. He remembered that.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
You remember that. The second concert I went to, same thing happened.
Yeah.
I'm in the back. I get in the back with the rest of the groupies hanging out. Flavor Flav's like, yo, you that kid from Texas, that from Jersey.
Yeah.
I know you. Let me take you in the back and meet Chuck. So I got to meet Chuck D, Public Enemy. And every time I see these guys, they remember that. So,
Early in the game.
Early in the game. So
Yeah.
again, to me, me with being a rapper, I didn't want to be no rapper. I wanted to hang out with my favorite artists. And all of them said yeah, and none of them charged me. Jay-Z didn't charge me.
Wow.
Nas didn't charge me. Mobb Deep didn't charge me.
Wow.
He was like, hey, man, love to do it. Because
Yeah.
And then, because remember, when you do it, you got to respect what they do.
Yeah.
So like, before I did a song with any of them, they was like, all right, spit something.
Right.
They like, spit something.
Yeah.
So they give me a beat, I have to spit something. They be like, okay, like, some people just want to do it just to be doing it, but
Right.
we could see that you really want to do it. And nobody ever said no.
Wow, that's
Nobody.
crazy.
And it's crazy. Like, my kids don't even know I did songs with Jay-Z and Nas and Mobb Deep and Fat Joe and Big
Yeah.
Pun, Michael Jackson. They
Right.
don't even know. I have to like tell them and remind them. Like, you did a song, my God? Like, yeah.
That's.
I was the first.
Don't forget the Fushnikins.
Oh, Foosh niggas put me on. Shout out to Chip Fu,
Yeah.
Puck Fu, Mock Fu. And that actually happened by accident.
Really?
Because, when I came into the game, I said, you know what? I'm different. I want everybody to know I'm different. Arsenio was begging me to do a show. I don't want to come on in a $1,000 suit, talk about how good I am, and then leave. So
Right.
I was just messing with him, but I didn't even know he was going to do it. I was like, all right, let me rap with my favorite rap group. I told him this on a Friday. He called me on a Sunday. Yeah, we contacted Fushnikins. They said, yeah, they do it. So then Fushnikins called me, and we put the record together, What's Up, Doc? And we did it. And,
Right.
that was my first performance. But, like, nobody knew how the performance was going to be. But what they didn't understand is I was already doing that in the mirror in the closet anyway.
Right.
I knew all Heavy D, Big
Yeah.
Daddy Kane. I knew everybody's list. So I used to be in the mirror. Come, get some, you little bum. I take the cake, but you can't get it. See, all the lyrics that y'all don't know about. That's Big Daddy Kane right
Who
there.
your top 5 dead or alive?
People ask me that all the time.
I know they do.
And I have to, because I'm a basketball player, I always put it in basketball terms.
Okay.
So at the point guard, you got Lil Weezy.
Okay.
And at that 2 spot, this motherfucker got the crazy handle. I got to go with Eminem.
Okay.
Now at the small forward, you got Nas.
All right.
Right. And at the power forward, you got Jay-Z.
Okay.
Small team now. Yeah, that's my small team. And then at the 5, you got Big. Now I put that on Twitter one time. Motherfuckers was going off. You didn't put Pac in it. And
right.
Yeah, you can't. You didn't put Pac. You didn't put Rakim. And it's hard to like say the top 5. That's why I don't really like doing top 5 because I don't want people to get disrespected. But the way I listen to music, those are my top 5. Lil Wayne be saying some shit. Eminem be doing some shit. Nas and Jigga, and then you got Notorious B.I.G.
That's what's up.
But shit, I've always loved Fat Joe.
Yeah.
I've always loved fucking NWI. So like, it's kind of hard for me to do a top 5. So no disrespect to everybody. I like The Game and 50 Cent and Rick Ross, who's killing it now. So it's kind of hard for me to do a top 5. So I don't want them brothers to think I'm disrespecting them. I just love music, the way it is.
It's crazy. We had Manny Fresh and Juvenile in here today,
and
they're gonna do an album with Lil Wayne.
Ooh.
All 3 of them. Yeah.
That shit gonna be nasty.
Yeah.
Ooh. You know it's crazy because I was in school when they was doing all that stuff.
Right.
In LSU. Yeah, they used to come down and put on shows. So I know them boys. Shout out to them boys. Good luck.
Let's talk real quick about you as a business. You, Steve Harvey, Nick Cannon, like you guys, I really admire your hustle because you all operate in so many different markets and regions and areas. You can do things for regarding your needs, or you could do something with Monster.
When I was coming up, sorry to cut you off. First, I met my stepfather at 2. I don't believe in stepfather, real father thing.
Right.
So around the time, discipline time, 6 or 7, he punched me in my stomach one time and said, "You're gonna be different. You ain't gonna be like everybody else."
Right.
So every time an athlete did something wrong, I would get a whooping. No, seriously, true talk. Every time an athlete did a bad investment, lost all that money, I would get in trouble.
Right.
So he come punish me first, but he also give me some homework. Look at what this stupid motherfucker did. Make sure you know. So I would have to read.
Right.
Oh shit, he did that.
Yeah.
He invested in that.
Right.
Damn, he did that. He did that. Oh, this motherfucker hit a woman. So like I would have to. So I would learn from everybody's mistakes. So when I became pro, I had all that in my program. So I was like, you know what? And then another thing that scared me, say 80% of athletes go broke after playing. And then what a lot of people don't realize is NBA stands for nothing but actors. Like, this is a fairy tale life. It ain't nowhere in the world you can run up and down the court for 2 hours and make 20, 30 million.
Right.
So I'm saying that to say this shit ain't gonna last forever.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So now we gotta have fun while we doing it, but we gotta save it, we gotta invest it, we gotta do the right thing. Right. That's why I kept going back to school, because I wanted to educate and understand. And then all the ass whoopings I took from my father, I wanted him to be correct, because when they said you ain't gonna be like everybody else, I really had to follow through on that. So
that's important.
I educated myself, learned the business, had a lot of trials and tribulations, and for me, when I do business, it ain't about making money, because I made a lot of money. Right. It's about investing in stuff that people need. Right. Little badass kids, they need this in their room. They need it. They need it. The Bluetooth, they rushing, they go meet their boys, they kick it, but they want to hear it loud enough to where their mom ain't gonna be like, turn that shit down. So they need this. Yeah. Everybody need this in the office, So, I invest in wearable technology, stuff that'll keep you in shape. So I try to invest in stuff that people need, and I've been lucky so far.
Okay. Let me ask you, do you have any thoughts on Kobe's retirement?
It's time.
Yeah.
If I wish everybody could have played longer.
Yeah.
But 20 years, I would like me. One of my dreams was to play against Dr. J. Never got to play against Dr. J. And he was my guy. Right. So I kind of got to play against Mike a few years, but it ain't the same playing against Dr. J. But he did a lot for the game. And me and him, we had great history together. I tell people all the time, we are the most dominant, most enigmatic, most controversial 1-2 punch in Laker history.
Yeah.
And not only that, we're the best 1-2 punch ever. A lot of people say Kareem and Magic. I don't care what they say. Nobody did it like me and Kobe.
Right.
And
I don't know though. Kareem scored more.
Stop
than,
it. Stop it. Yeah, you know. Kareem,
all right.
No, but and see, good
Magic
thing about,
gonna be here tomorrow too. By the way,
I understand. But look, good thing about conversations and opinions. When two respectable brothers like me and you have a conversation, we can argue all day and then go have dinner. See, we need to teach our youth how to do that.
Yeah.
See, youth, they start arguing and them motherfucking things come out and shit get crazy. So that's your opinion. You like Magic and Kareem, I'm cool with that. I like me and Kobe. That's my opinion. Ain't gonna change. But again, like when you got two, respectable brothers having a conversation, you have a conversation, your opinion and then your thought is your thought, and you move on. I just wish sometimes that the youth can get to that. They will. But back to the Kobe thing. He did it his way.
Yeah.
And greatest Laker ever.
Okay.
I don't have no problem saying that. A lot of people look at me crazy when I say that, but when you real, you give props where props is deserved. Period. So he's the greatest Laker ever. Better than me, better than Magic, better than Kareem. He deserves all his accolades. I know people want to see him play, but as I stated earlier, this shit don't last forever.
Yeah, definitely. So last thing, you said you wanted this to be a different interview. You got any rhymes? You got any bars?
No. I got no bars today.
Come on, freestyle.
Because nobody wants to hear a 45-year-old rapper. But don't get it twisted.
Jay-Z's 45.
Yeah, but Jay-Z different.
He's older than 45.
Yeah, Jay-Z different. But don't get it twisted. I can motherfucking get with all of them. And listen, all you little NBA rappers trying to do what I do, don't do it. I will crush you. Don't fucking do it.
All right.
Don't do it. All right?
Yo, I appreciate your time, man. Thank you.